Hello? Okay, so that was weird. Lights are off, not a soul to be seen. That's so weird. Oy, oy, oy. That was so awkward. Damn. Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries, and good morning from a very rainy Pacific Grove and Monterey area here on the California coast. But last night, I actually spent the night here in Pacific Grove, and this morning I drove here to my favorite spot on the peninsula, right on the coast, called Heart-Shaped Rock Love Rock, which is very cute, for sunrise, and the sunrise was absolutely gorgeous. It was a very moody sunrise with lots of clouds, and the sun barely peeked through the clouds at one point, which made for a very dramatic sunrise. It was also cool because nobody else was really out here at that time, so I felt like I got to enjoy it and appreciate it all by myself. And then I came into the van and made myself some breakfast. I made my classic breakfast sandwich with honey smoked ham, egg, and cheese. And then of course I immediately made myself a large cup of coffee in my favorite mug here in the van and enjoyed that thoroughly. And then I got ready, got dressed, did makeup, all of that, and now here we are. I'm sitting here painting my nails because they desperately needed to get done. And I've been really into painting every single nail a different color lately, so that's what I'm doing today. And I'm also sitting here waiting for the rain to let up a little bit because I want to take you along with me while I explore a lot more of Pacific Grove and Monterey Bay today. So after the rain lets up a little bit, which I think it'll let up in the next hour or so, hopefully, then I'll head out and take you along with me for the day. Okay, so it's about an hour later. The sun ended up coming out. I think my nails ended up turning out really pretty. But my first order of business is actually to check my oil. I've been meaning to do it, so let's go do that real quick. Okay. So my oil looked beautiful, which was to be expected, but it's always good to check and make sure and stay on top of that kind of stuff. So I'm happy I did, but I think it's about time that we check out Pacific Grove and Monterey Bay, right? I do have a couple things on my list that I'm very excited to check out. So let's go do that. So this thing's pretty cool, actually. It's a life-size gray whale, I believe. And it's out here outside of the Museum of Natural History, I believe, which would be really, really cool to go into as well. And they say that it's supposed to represent the whales that migrate through this area and not beached dead whales. So we love that. So the whale's name is Sandy, and she was created by the artist named Larry Foster in 1974. And then in the 80s, she was brought here to be displayed outside of this museum. Anyways, I just thought this was a cool little thing to check out, and I love that it's life-size. It's absolutely massive. But yeah, let's head on out and check out what else there is to see. One thing that I would love to see and experience while here in Monterey Bay is their famous Monterey Bay Aquarium, but tickets are $60. So I think I'm going to skip that one today and just kind of see what else the city has to offer. I do want to hit up a couple vintage thrift stores. I want to check out the Penos Point Lighthouse, and I hope I'm saying that right. Penos, P-I-N-O-S, I don't know, but we're going to go check it out. And there's also a 1960s rock and roll Beatles themed ice cream parlor that I think I want to check out. So definitely stick around to the end of the video to see what else we get up to. Because I'm such an early bird, that tends to mean that I spend a lot of time in the mornings waiting around for places to open. So I parked downtown listening to the church bells ring while I waited for this vintage shop to open at 11 a.m. And boy, was the wait worth it. This is Vintage Finds, located downtown Pacific Grove. This has got to be one of the coolest vintage shops I've ever been to. They have an amazing collection of just literally everything vintage you can think of. Too bad my van is so small because I would literally buy everything and just stuff and decorate my van full of vintage stuff. But I did get lucky and find something I've been looking for a while. Okay, that vintage store was so cool. Oh, it's also really hot in the back of my van right now. So I ended up picking up this really cool old tin case. I think it was for cigarettes or cigars or something, and it has a handle, and I've been looking for something like this specifically to replace my current pouch that I keep all of my YouTube filming gear in, because I've outgrown this pouch. So I'm hoping that this new tin will work as my replacement. Okay, everything fit perfectly. I don't have a ton of gear for YouTube, so this is absolutely perfect, and it just looks so good, especially compared to this old pouch. I just hated this thing. I got it at Daiso. It worked for a while, but man, this is such a sick upgrade. The next thing I wanted to check out is this Point Penos lighthouse. This lighthouse is actually the oldest continuously operating lighthouse on the West Coast. This thing has been kicking it since 1855. I stumbled into their gift shop because I literally couldn't resist, and of course picked up this cute sticker. I walked around the lighthouse grounds a little bit more and enjoyed the view, which is always amazing, especially at lighthouses. I've actually always thought it'd be pretty cool to be a lighthouse keeper. Once I got back to the van, I immediately wanted to put up my cute Pacific Grove sticker. I've been slowly collecting stickers from everywhere I visit and love collecting them on the inside of my door. Hello, it's been a couple hours since I picked up this camera and since I left the lighthouse. I love visiting lighthouses anytime that I get the chance to, and Point Penos was pretty cool. I honestly really enjoyed it, and I'm obsessed with my new sticker. Oh my god, it's so sick. I can't wait to fill up this whole door full of stickers from places that I visited, and I'm also trying to fill up my slider door with stickers from places that I visited. But yeah, the final spot that I really want to check out before leaving beautiful Pacific Grove and Monterey Bay area is this really fun 80s punk rock, like Beatles themed ice cream parlor. But it's about noon right now and they don't open till 2 o'clock. So I'm just gonna chill here by the beach. I came back to my favorite spot and hang out until that ice cream parlor opens up. So see you in a little bit. Hello, so the time has finally come. Honestly, it's been kind of rough waiting because it sounds so cool to check out. So yes, let's go hit the road and check out this ice cream shop. I will say that I've read mixed reviews online and on Roadside America talking about how it's not open. So hopefully it's actually open at 2 o'clock. I did check earlier, like I walked by earlier, and I saw that they do have their hours posted up on their doors. So I am hoping that those are still current hours, that they do open at 2 o'clock, which it is 2 o'clock now, baby. So let's get some ice cream. Heading to this ice cream shop, I genuinely had been looking forward to this all day. I had walked by the shop earlier and it was obviously closed but had their hours posted, and when I walked up now, their door was open, so I assumed they were open. Hello? Okay, so that was weird. So they're open, the door's open, but like lights are off, not a soul to be seen. That's so weird. Also, it's 2:15, so I thought that that would be like enough time for them to open and everything before I went in, but that was so awkward. I don't know if I should hang out and like wait to see if they like flip the lights on and actually open or what, because that place looked so cool. Damn. Okay, so I just spent a couple minutes trying to see if there's other ice cream shops around the area because now I'm like totally in the mood for ice cream. And there's a couple, I didn't see any like super local stuff other than like this one. So I think that's just a complete fail, to be totally honest, because I really have to hit the road and get out of here and continue on my trip. Sucks to end this vlog on a sad downer note, but you know what? I'll be back here and hopefully they'll be open the next time I'm here. Also, if anyone is local, like Monterey Bay area, Pacific Grove, if you live around here and know about this shop and if they're actually open, please let me know. I forgot the name of the shop. I'll put it here, but please let me know. Is this like a thing? Are they normally open? What's going on? Please let me know. But in any case, thank you so much for watching. I hope the vlog was fun. Thank you for joining me today while I explore this area, and don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below, and I will see you next Friday. Peace.